Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing you're going to need to do for this activity is grab some graph paper, if you haven't done so already, and you need to cut out a strip of 5 columns, alright, from the graph paper up in the front of the room. So how many columns is it? 5. And you need 2 of them. Alright, so I'm going to give you a minute to do that. So I'm not going to talk about important stuff right now, and you will, one person from your table, go pick up 3 sheets of the graph paper, because this graph paper will make 3 of these, and you need 2 of them. Alright, you have about a minute. Then, after you have those cut out, you're going to glue them to the sides of your journal, just like so. Alright? I'm going to glue it on one side. And then glue it on the other. Alright. I started from the very top line on both of them. Okay. So glue those on both sides. Okay. And whoever's showing you this video will pause it right here till y'all get this done. And don't be talking in the process, just get it done. Alright, so I hope everybody's got it done. So we're going to go ahead and get started with step 1. Alright, now remember, we've done some of these already. And last year y'all learned how to multiply 2 digit by 2 digit, but this year you could be doing 3 digits by 2 digits or 2 digits by 2 digits. You may even later in the year get 4 digits by 2 digits. Okay, so it's the same concept all the time. You've got to multiply the place values one at a time. Alright, because if you remember this problem right here, you have to keep this in mind. Alright, this problem actually says 124 times 3 and 124 times 40. Because remember, the value of your places is what you're multiplying by. Okay? So, and then what we do is we add these 2 answers together. Right? Okay. So that's what you have to, ooh, I spelled remember wrong. Okay? So this is what this problem is actually saying. Alright? I got to multiply that 1's place, and then I got to multiply that 10's place by the value of those places. Alright? So step 1. You're going to line up the place value. Vertically. Okay? So I'm going to write hundreds, tens, ones. Alright? So my number is 124, my hundreds place, my tens place, my ones place, right? And I'm multiplying by 43, tens place, ones place. Okay? So that's how I've got to set it up. Now again, you have to remember, I'm multiplying the ones place, and then I've got to multiply the tens place. Alright? Step 2, sorry. Got step 1 done. Step 2. I'm going to multiply the ones place by the top number. So I've got 124 times 43. Alright, so just the ones place. Okay, so 3 times 4 is 12. I'm going to carry that 1. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 3 times 1 is 3. So 124 times 3 is 372. Right? So that's my second step. Step 3, the ones place. Is now solved. So we're finished with this ones place, right? We have it on both problems. So it has to be accounted for. With the tens place. Okay, this is where that scratch, scratch, lay an egg comes in. Okay, I don't use that terminology. I say it, but I don't use it because that is that's just so you remember it, but that's not the concept. We have to start in our place values, right? We have to start in the place value. If you go over here and write your answer here, that's not that place value, right? This is all the tens place. 3 has already been done. Okay, so I've got to have that 0 there to hold that place. Alright, so y'all call it scratch, scratch, lay an egg because you're scratching out that ones place, and then if you had any borrowing, you scratch out those numbers too. Okay, and then laying that egg is that 0, that placeholder, because we've already finished the ones place. The ones place is now finished. Alright? Okay. Okay. So they're going to have to pause that because we're going to have to move over to the next paper. Alright? Step 4. We're going to multiply the tens place. Okay. Remember, hundreds, tens, ones. So 124 times 43. This is my ones place, my tens place, remember? So I've laid that egg. I've had to scratch out my numbers because I finished this place value, remember? Now 4 is in my tens place, so that's where I have to start. Alright? So I'm going to multiply this. 4 times 4 is 16. I have to carry another 1. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 4 times 1 is 4. Alright? Okay, then step 5. Step 5, we're going to add the ones place, the ones place answer and the tens place answer together. Okay, so remember over here, if I do the math here, 0 times all of this is 0, right? But then when I do 4 and 4, that's 16. Carry my 1. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 4. So 4,960. Is that the number I got here too? Sure is. Alright. So now I got to add those two things together. I've got 124, again, times 43. Okay, I've got my two ones scratched out here. My 3 is scratched out. 372. Put that placeholder in for that 1. 6, 9, 4, right? So this step tells me I've got to add both of these. Alright, and my answer should be 2 plus 0 is 2. 7 plus 6 is, good job, 13. Carry my 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. I know that automatically, right? Plus 3 is 13. Carry my 1 again, and I have 5. So my answer is 5,332. All right. So I hope that y'all had a great day today. I missed hanging out with y'all and working with you. So, but I will see you this afternoon, and please behave. Talk to you later.
Bye.